South Philadelphia, Wells Fargo Center. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams, and Jay channeling the spirit of our founding father. Opening tip controlled by the Golden State Warriors. To Green. Gets a look, can't hit.
I got him.
Richardson against the former Cougar. 2-point shot for Curry. Jumper's good.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. To Richardson. Knock loose. Warriors come up with it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
His first effort off the mark. Knock loose. Warriors have it.
My fault.
Defense.
Has a look.
Defense, let's go.
Add 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some fake traps, some fake schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally reacting?
Harris, they go down low to Simmons. Good look that time, but off the mark. To Green. Thompson. Smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Knocked loose. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Willie Cauley-Stein. So possession stays with Philadelphia. Simmons. Down low for Harris. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Curry to Russell. Now pass stolen by the Sixers. Terrific vision and stuffs it down.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
Sixers control it. Warriors come away with it.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
That's coming off. That's coming off.
Probing the defense. Harris to Simmons. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Thompson. Great defense, forcing the miss. To Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. 2-of-4 now.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Curling inside. And scores at the rim. Beautifully done with the Euro step.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Thompson buries it on the catch and shoot.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Curry. Tough shot. Well defended.
My ball.
Cutter.
Harris to Simmons. Embiid, good for 2.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Knocked loose. Willie Cauley-Stein sends it away. Ball's tied up. We'll get a jump ball. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Alec Burks to Green. Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers.
I'll take that, please.
Warriors have it.
Still, we out. I got ball.
And he's going to the line to shoot.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Klay Thompson has got 2 shots coming. A career 85% free throw shooter. First free throw is good.
Shoot it again.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Count it.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Livingston to Thompson. Down to Looney with a drop step. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
I got him.
I got ball.
Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
My ball here. My ball.
I got him.
Thompson. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Knocked loose. Hole in that toe. Guarded by Livingston. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Up 5. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. To Tobias Harris. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Alec Burks trying to cash in, and he knocks it down, Jay. Brett Brown wants a timeout. His guys find themselves down double digits already in this first quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now.
I got ball.
Warriors have it. To Curry. Knocks it down from mid-range. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit it.
Off the mark. What on earth was he thinking?
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
And hits the first free throw.
I see.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Okay, that's nice.
Alec Burks to Thompson. Sixers have the basketball. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Alec Burks with the slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Here's the call. Intentional foul. Referee all over it.
It's way too early in the game to be intentionally fouling like that. Keep your cool, man. Calm down.
Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. To Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. And Klay Thompson does what he does best. Hits the 3.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
To Embiid. Joel Embiid. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Old school equals high percentage.
Warriors have the basketball. To Thompson. Jonah Bolden swats it.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you.
I'm here. I got ball.
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
First
Hey,
one
good shot,
goes
good shot,
down.
baby.
See how easy that is? That's how we do it.
And gets both to drop at the line.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Wait on it. Go. I got you right here. Stop. Hey.
I got ball. I got ball.
Knocked loose.
Pick up. Match up,
Warriors
match up.
come up with it.
You tripping, man. Take,
Just
take
inside the
care of
arc.
ball.
At the buzzer. It's good. At the buzzer. He got it out well before the red light came on. And that extends the lead at the end of the first quarter. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
D up, y'all.
To Richardson. Knocked loose.
My fault. My bad.
Warriors
I'll
have
take
it.
that. I'll
That's
take
called game plan
ball,
execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Good shot.
Nice pass to set things up.
This is basketball one-on-one. Play inside out. Give the big man the ball, and the rest of the court will open up. That was an easy lay.
Knocked loose. Warriors
that.
come
Let's
away
keep
with it.
baby.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Cauley Stein powers it through. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Down to Cauley Stein. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw's good. It's a three-point play. This big
Coming right
first
back to
half
you.
continues. Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Get in your stance. He's coming. Get in your stance.
On a bad pass, going to be taken away by the Warriors.
Yep.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Richardson to Horford.
Wait on it. Go. I got you right here. Stop.
Cleans it up. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Good board, boy.
Rebound
Good board.
taken by the Sixers.
I got ball. I got ball.
Come here.
Runner here won't go down. To Curry. Has a chance. Deep two there. Won't go. Now a steal by Philly.
Yep.
Couldn't keep it in.
man, my
Out
fault,
off
my
Willie
fault.
Cauley Stein.
I got you right here. Stop.
Knocked loose. Warriors
Take
come
care
up
of
with
the
it.
ball, man. Come on,
They've
it's
recovered it.
I got ball. I got ball. I got ball.
Got you through.
Has a look. And he hits.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Still.
Knocked
cookies.
loose.
Let me get that. Run.
Oh, emphatic slam.
Step up on deep.
This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Richardson. And the finish at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Curry has it.
Hold on.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Josh Richardson at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 78% at the line. First try, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. To Thompson. Rebound Horford.
Got you through.
Here's Simmons with it up top. Down a bundle. Love the hustle. Sprawled out on the deck. And this will be out of bounds, off of Embiid. To Curry. Harris. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Curry with the ball.
Stop the ball.
Fires the three. And he still can't find his range from deep. It's no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Not going down here. Knocked loose. Warriors have it.
Come on, man. Take care of the ball. Take care of the ball.
Curry. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Cauley Stein.
Hello.
Stephen Curry with a look. Jumper's good.
Good shot, boy. I like that one.
Simmons with it. His guys down big.
I got ball.
Warriors come up with it. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Richardson. Willie Cauley Stein. Tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Throws it down.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Last touch by Alec Burks. It remains Sixers basketball. Knocked loose. Warriors have it.
I'll take that.
Curry. Still can't buy one from distance. It's no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Simmons with it. He'll run the offense.
He flashing.
To Embiid.
Bump him.
Willie Cauley Stein snatching it out of the air. Richardson. To Embiid. Knocked loose.
Hey, I'm hedging, I'm
Simmons. 24-second violation.
Who gonna do this?
Curry.
Shots up.
Tough shot. He hits. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Curry.
Shot.
Oh, he hits the three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Sixers control it.
I got ball.
To Horford. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
Still. Fast break. Get the shooters.
Curry.
Watch the shooters. Get back.
He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Josh Richardson, he is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
Simmons into the front court.
I got ball. I got
Looking to
ball.
make
Right,
something
screen right,
happen.
screen right.
My
Knock
fault, y'all.
loose.
My bad. That's on me. That's on me.
Curry to bring it up.
Mismatch.
His guys holding the big lead.
Defense is
Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Sixers have the basketball. Knock loose. Warriors come up with it.
Here we go. We
Everybody
got
get
something.
back,
We
get
got
back,
something.
Curry.
get back, get back. Here we go.
He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Warriors have it.
You tripping, man. Take care of the ball.
Hey, I got ball. I got mine. Y'all get yours. I got mine.
Watch that cutter,
Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Warriors have built a comfortable lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors. The 76. And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Philadelphia with the basketball.
This is all me.
Harris, knock loose. Warriors come away with it.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
Curry, the rebound taken down by the Sixers. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my
good
players
shot, man.
to close out.
Good shot, money. Good shot, money.
And he
Yes,
makes
sir.
them both.
Way to shoot it, boy. Yes, sir. Yep.
Russell with it up top.
I got ball.
His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Thompson. That's off the side of the rim, no good. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more. Ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Warriors have the basketball. Gets it in the right corner. Curry, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing. Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
And he'll head to the line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Ben Simmons, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%, some yes, some no in this contest.
Next one going in.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Missed the second as well. To Curry. 4-3. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his sixth three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
And the reward, he's going to the line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Ben Simmons, he's got 2 shots coming. He's struggled so far. First one,
Yes, sir.
count it.
What a shooter, boy.
No
job,
back-to-back
boy. Good
free
job.
throws here. He missed the second.
Got him. Good trap.
Curry
Good trap.
draws the double and still hits.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Here we go. Here we go.
Simmons to Embiid.
Oh, yeah, that's light work. That's
Knocked
light
loose.
work.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. So possession stays with Philadelphia. Willie Cauley-Stein with the block. Warriors basketball. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick. Sixers call for time as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Knocked loose.
You looking for this?
Warriors come up with it.
Hey, lock
Russell.
up, lock up.
To Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Textbook defense.
Ball right here, right here, right here.
Knocked loose. Embiid. Flushes it home.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
And a rim rocker. Joel Embiid. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Knocked loose. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. It's Steph for 2. Count the basket.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going up.
Time to shuffle things up. Simmons. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
You go back
what
to
I
the
wanted right
principles,
here.
things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia.
I got ball. I got ball.
Knocked loose.
I got him.
Warriors
Here we go.
have it. Curling inside. That'll be out of bounds.
the
Last
ball over,
touch
man.
by the
Come on, man.
Warriors. Simmons, knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
Oh, yeah.
They've got it
Handcuffs.
in the open floor.
Everybody
To
pick up,
Thompson,
everybody pick up.
beyond the
D up.
arc for 3. And splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for three.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Knock loose. Simmons. And the basket good at the rim.
Shoot, shoot. Let me see that dance, boy. Let me see it.
Livingston across the timeline. His guys hold a commanding lead. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
It's Steph at the controls. For three, that's good D. Shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Warriors come up with it. Thompson add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Put them clamps on you. Let's go. You can't dribble. You can't dribble.
Knock loose. Warriors have it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Curry,
Box out.
well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Yep, I got ball, I got ball, I got ball.
To Curry. Fires the three, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
That's no good.
Something better than that, baby. It's game time.
Pick up, pick up.
Thompson. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his follow through.
Hey, switch.
Knock loose. It's Steph Curry with the rock. From long range. Man, that was a tough shot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Now their head coach signals for a timeout. They'll regroup before the action continues. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
So I got him, I got him, I got him.
Hole Neto matched up with the two-time MVP. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Knock loose. Warriors come away with it. Alec Burks to Curry. Off the assist.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Warriors come up with it.
Get your man, get your man.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
For today, man.
Russell
Pick up, pick up.
off the mark. No good.
I got ball, I got ball.
Richardson defended by Steph Curry. That's out of bounds. Last touch by a Sixer.
Take care of the ball.
Curry. That misses with 3 seconds left. That's the end of the third quarter. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. And Jay, no surprise, the defending champs in complete control.
Ed, we call that first-class problems. Just too many weapons, and the rich keep getting richer. When you have 5 All-Stars on one team and then an NBA Finals MVP as well, that's a good problem to have.
Knock loose. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
and buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
New blood coming in for both sides. D'Angelo Russell. Jay, I don't know if you call that the shooter's touch, but they will take it.
Well, essentially, the touch did help the ball go in, Ed. I don't know. I might have to agree to disagree on that one.
Into the front court comes Simmons. Down a bundle. Knocked loose.
Self-check.
Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. He misses. To Simmons. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Alec Burks. Kyle O'Quinn rejects it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Alec Burks to Russell. Going to launch beyond the arc. D'Angelo Russell, hand in his face. No issues there.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
The drive right to the basket. He wants it at the rim and scores.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Russell into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Fires the three. D'Angelo Russell bothered just enough on that one.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Here's Simmons with it up top. He'll run the offense. Got it.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Sixers control it.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you. Me and you.
Cutter, I got yours.
To Horford. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Russell. That's how you defend. Simmons with it. His guys down big. Another chance. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Curry, 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. It goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Short jumper won't fall. Russell with it up top. Looking to make something happen. 4-3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Warriors come up with it. Green. To Russell. Count the basket inside.
D'Lo reminds me so much of Sam Cassell. He's not the fastest guy, but he gets where he wants to go anytime. The word that is key for him, potential, potential, potential. Will he be able to accomplish his potential?
Thompson. Oh, that's how it's done.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Sixers have the basketball. Knocked loose. Warriors have it.
That's us right there.
Y'all get back.
Curry. And knocks it down.
And Ed, the reason they made that shot, nobody, while they were backpedaling on defense, pointed out to where players were on the court. When there's a lack of communication and lack of direction, that leads to miscues on the defensive end.
I got ball.
Backcourt violation is called. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
That was me. That was me.
Curry. And he buries it.
Appreciate it.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Has a chance. Shot by Burks, no good.
If I'm the player that just missed that shot, just because you're open doesn't mean you need to shoot. You can put the ball down on the ground and drive to the rim.
Come on now.
To Tobias Harris. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it.
Come on, come on.
That's all she wrote. Dribble it out.
Here's a chance from long range. Can't connect. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Golden State at the controls. To Curry. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Oh, good shot, boy.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
Curry cleans it up. Offensive board. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Can't go down. Smothering defense. It's no good. Defender did just enough to force the tough shot.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with... Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions. Russell.
Make it pick it up. Make it pick it up.
Beyond the arc for three. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
My ball, my ball.
I got this D on him.
Don't let him split. Don't let him split.
Deep three. At the buzzer. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams.
And got rewarded as a This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.